Now, the fact that YouTube is a two-headed beast, so to speak, and there's streaming and videos on the same platform is part of the problem with YouTube. As a YouTuber, you have the same disciplinary system for both streaming and uploads. So it is possible to have your ability to access the most successful upload platform in the world hampered by mistakes you make on stream that get you strikes on your account or get you suspended or get you banned off the platform entirely. So the big problem with YouTube as a streaming platform is that you don't want to lose access to uploads because nobody else really lets you do with uploads what YouTube does. And this gets into the whole thing with streaming versus uploads in general. I quite sharply believe that uploads are way better than streaming. You're not beholden to certain time slots. You can edit things, you can put on a better show, and you can have something, if you do it correctly, that doesn't spoil very quickly. As opposed to, you know, what was Pokimane stream yesterday? What was that all about? Or the day before? Do you even remember? No, you like being there. You like being in the moment. You like watching what games she's playing or what she's ranting about or whatever, or how she interacts with her chat. But her content spoils very, very quickly. And yeah, there's videos over on YouTube with highlights and stuff like that. But even still, live streaming tends to spoil pretty quickly. Whereas if you make something that's built to last, like a good commentary that people can watch years later and the points will still be valid, that's what YouTube is amazing at. It's amazing at a platform, and this is why the not-so-technical commentators talk about the wonderful discoverability over there. There isn't really wonderful discoverability over on YouTube, but YouTube's discoverability is very, very theoretical, but it is doable. It can happen. You can make something that is on YouTube for years, the algorithms pass it around, and you get an audience with one video. Granted, and of course, YouTube stands alone because with uploads, you can have a passive income. Whereas instead of hawking for donos and stuff like that. Of course, you have ads as a Twitch affiliate and partner and stuff along those lines, but, you know, there is ad revenue and other monetization over on Twitch, but on YouTube, it's passive. You make YouTube videos once, you make them correctly, the algorithms pass them around, and you get passive income. You eventually get enough stuff on there that's making enough money to where you get all that money by doing nothing, essentially, because you've already done something. It's kind of like the closest thing that YouTubers can get to like a musician or an artist that gets paid royalties. So that's the sweetness of uploads versus streaming. So knowing YouTube is the #1 video upload site in the world, why would you want to put that at risk via live streaming? And then having some people troll you in the comments or whatever, or you slip up or something like that, or someone sends you a link that gets you community guideline strikes, your account gets frozen, now you can't upload or stream, so you're locked out of uploads while you're doing your freeze, and you run the risk of losing your YouTube uploads account because you lost your streaming account. That is fundamentally the #1 problem with doing any kind of streaming on YouTube, is that YouTube has not split off streaming from uploads well enough to eliminate that risk. YouTube is the place for uploads. But so long as streaming poses these risks to your uploads account, I cannot recommend YouTube for streaming, even though it has really good numbers.